are you doing? Keeping safe? Welcome to my YouTube channel where we create, inspire, empower, and transform. My name is Ngoiri. I am an entrepreneur, a singer and a songwriter, and I am passionate about single parenting. This is a new series of episodes we shall be having right here on my YouTube channel, and we'll call it Straight Talk with Ngoiri. We shall be looking into matters single parenting. So, if you're a single parent, parenting your child or children by yourself, this video is for you. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by and kindly consider subscribing as we grow together and learn from one another in our amazing journey. So who is a single parent? A single parent is an uncoupled individual who does all or most of their responsibilities raising their child or their children. There are many things that lead to single parenthood, which include divorce, separation, death of a spouse and one decides not to marry or remarry. Some are failed relationships, failed marriages. Some are purely out of choice. And we also have the so-called unwanted pregnancies. So this is the situation that lead one into being a single parent. Yes, so in our today's episode, I want us to look into the struggles and the emotions that come along with single parenting. And there are quite a number. Some include guilt, blame, anger, regret, overwhelm, loneliness, amongst bitterness, amongst so many others that come along with it. Or we have both positive emotions and negative emotions. And these are some of all the things that we shall be looking into as we go and grow in our episodes that are coming up. In our today's episode, I want us to look at blame being our number one episode. What is blame? Blame is the capability to hold someone else responsible for the wrong they did. We as single parents find ourselves blaming our ex-partners or blaming ourselves for things that have already happened in our past. So, very often we keep blaming ourselves through and through for things that already happened in our past. For all the wrongs our ex-partners did, or our baby daddies did, our wives, our ex-wives did, our ex-husbands did, for leaving us and with a situation to handle by ourselves. Or blame games. It was his fault, it was her fault, they did, it was their responsibility, A, B, C, D. And so on and so on. All those stories that we keep on telling ourselves. But then again, what value do they add? We must ask ourselves the hard questions also. What value do they add? Other than leaving you bitter and angry and resentful, what value do they add in our lives? Yes, I know everybody's journey is different. But then again, how long should we put ourselves in the blame game mode? How long must we put ourselves in the blame game mode of blaming what happened 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 3 months ago, 5 months ago, even 1 month ago? So how long can we go along with this blame game? There is something that we all need to understand, that we can never change other people's behaviors. We are only able to change those of ourselves, our own behaviors. And since we found ourselves in that situation that we are in, or you are in, then what next? Do we always be there talking bad, talking trash of the other person, finger pointing, saying the other things, this and the other? It doesn't have to be so. Because what this makes us, it just leaves us so vulnerable to so many other mistakes that we keep on saying. You meet somebody, you tell them, oh, you know, it was not my fault, it was ABCD that this happened. Those blame game modes. No one is perfect, as I said. So let's purpose to live our lives with the right, clear conscience of bringing up our children. And because they need us, and it is also good for your own emotional sanity that you get to call yourself for a meeting, sometime, and tell yourself, this has to end. I have to give myself in this parenting journey. Of course, it's never easy. It has its own share of struggles. And those are the things that will continue growing and learning from each other right here on this channel, encouraging each other, helping each other with what you know, what I don't know, what the other one know. And through that, I think we can make a difference in our children's life, even in the people who are surrounding us. We don't have to always be the victimized people. She's single, they are single, they did. Don't listen to the outside noise. Some of these things, as I said, are so deep-rooted. Having to think you are the right person, or you're the one who did the right thing, the other person did you wrong, and blaming them through and through only makes you bitter. And your happiness, and you find yourself that you're not happy in some of the things that you keep doing. So let's stop looking back on what the other did or what they said, because what's already done is done. It is water under the bridge. What we have right in our front of us is our children, to parent them the best way God will enable us, the best way you can. Ditch the blame game mode, and everything else will turn up well. It is not as easy as, of course, I'm saying it. It takes work, and it is also something that as we grow in our channel, we shall be discussing further and more to some of the causes and the reasons as to why we found ourselves in the situation that we are in. So let's purpose to bring up emotionally balanced children, even for ourselves too, because it is a journey, and we can do it if we purpose not to blame the other forever and ever. We can purpose and make it an awesome and enjoyable journey. So let me hear what you got to say. Let's share in the comment section below, and meet again next time for our next video. So bye for now, and thank you.